What's up, guys? So I'm gonna be doing a Brave Soul video today just to mix things up, and I've been doing a lot of work on this game. So pretty much in 5 more days we can get a 4-star 5-star ticket. It's pretty much a 4-star for me. I've never gotten any 5-stars from any summoning tickets, and I think I used probably over a couple thousand of them just from getting them from events and everything. But I have went through a lot in the past few days on Brave Souls. So last time, I think I made a video was when I evolved Gin. So I finally maxed out his soul tree. Don't have the best accessories. I've been farming raid bosses like crazy this week because they do have the 15 million downloads anniversary, and they're basically putting out like twice the raid bosses each day. So I've been farming a lot, but man, finally maxed that Gin soul tree. I think it was about like 4 days ago. And then I pretty much moved on to Soifon. First, the goal was to get them level 150. I still don't have a soul tree max. It's because I'm trying to get everybody else level 150, and then I can start going for it. But I have all the Hachigens. I have all of them. I farmed so many. I think like Hachigen was showed up like twice or 3 times already in the anniversary, or whatever like download special event that they have. And Shinji and Soifon need him, so pretty much I have a Shinji level 147, his soul tree as well. I can get both of them, all the skills. It's just the hardest part is the jewels, honestly. Raids are really bad. You have really bad drop rates. And, I mean, it's just terrible. I mean, you're doing them, they're extremely long. They take about, like, for me, it's like 8 to 10 minutes to do each raid. And I think in the past 3 days alone, I did, like, 100 raids. And that's pretty much, like, all the raid characters I need, so all the raid characters, I don't know, I might just get like try to get 5 of each character so I can max their special, max themselves out, get the free orbs from it. So that's gonna be the next goal, get all the raid characters so you can max them out and get the free orbs from it. Plus they're decent, you know, like you can get their special maxed out, so it's gonna do a lot more damage. Plus they have pretty average stats, so for free 5 stars they're not too bad to get. But I have all these crystals from the Naruto training event because it's pretty much coming out at 3 different times throughout the day, and pretty much been doing it when I have the time. So right now we're gonna finally get Shinji 150, and then all that's left is Kenpachi. And then for maxing the 6-star, you pretty much get 75 orbs. So he also needs Hachigen and Loves. I farmed the Loves like a while ago, probably like 2 weeks ago, and I just pretty much had had a lot of problems farming the Hachigens. I have done 30 Hachigens in one day where I only got 3. And then like the past 2 times this event cycle, you could say, I pretty much just kept getting more. But Kenpachi has a cap level of 138. I have enough attack fragments to get his thing maxed out. I have 74 large ones right now. So what I'm going to do is try to get his level up all the way to 150 while I'm maxing Soifon Soul Tree. But I think this Kenpachi is what I'm going to be using in PvP. Like, he is a monster. He really is. He has 7 skills or whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So these are all like passive effects that he gets. He gets faster attack speed. He gets stronger normal hits. Then the best one is poise. So when you get attacked, you have a chance of getting stunned for like a second pretty much. Kenpachi doesn't do that. So his red card is a monster. I can't wait for the 6-star to be implemented for his Kendo version. That is definitely the highest attack in the game, at like 583 when it's max. So right now the highest attack in the game is Soifon. Japan has Shinsui and then the Kendo Kenpachi that goes higher. But just going through my box, nothing's changed much. I still have to augment other characters, so I'm gonna have to like do some events, get some characters. I really don't know. I have a lot of characters still left to augment and then max out. I have a duplicate Soifon that I should have fed a while ago, honestly. It's a special up, so it's good. I was surprised though because I pulled a dupe Shinji, I pulled a dupe Soifon, and then I managed to get 1 Gin. But I got everything from the second part of the step-up event. I wish I could go back in time and, you know, spend money to get more orbs and gotten like Demon Ichigo and all the filler characters. But getting her special to level 2 is key since she is a boss killer. And I pretty much need only 4 of those Ichigos, so the rest of them are gonna go for augments. Now I had it one time where I had 3 Hachigens drop in a row because I was doing the co-op, and it was ridiculous. Like that, I only had that shit what happened one time in maybe 120 something attempts in total. But all these characters still have to max them out. Like this purple Yamamoto is a beast. I really wish she became a 6-star later on. I think in the end everyone's gonna become a 6-star. because the swimsuit characters are really shit, and they're becoming 6 stars. So I wouldn't be surprised if in the end you have everybody. But yeah, I have 7 Ichigos. Where I only need 4 of them, and then I don't know how many Hachigans I'll need. I think I need like 10 of them, and I have enough. Then the free characters. The only one I didn't max was Mayuri. It's a real disappointment. Plus, I still have that Byakuya. I mean, I might as well just max her Soul Tree out, because I can't believe I missed 1 large fragment that day. I missed 1 large fragment. Like, literally, I have 7 out of 8. And it's going to cost me 20 orbs. 20 spirit orbs. Like I mean, it's not much. He has a good soul trait, so I don't know if I would use him, though. I mean, it's good to have attack damage reduction as well as giving attack damage, but I don't know. And then all the other characters, but pretty much just farmed a ton of raid bosses. So let's see what I can do first. What was I gonna do anyway? Let's see. Okay, so first things first, I have to go to Kenpachi. I want to max his attack soul tree, just for the levels pretty much. You always want them. I had 2.5 million coins, and then within a week I spent 1 million already. Just doing accessories, doing a ton of things. So I have 38 attack left. I have no spiritual pressure crystals, which I used them all on what's his name, Gin. I used all of them on that. For PvP though, I'm gonna plan to use this team, Shinji, Kenpachi, and Gin. And then for PvE, I would basically swap him out and put Soifon. But just because, you know, she is probably a lot better at PvE. But for PvP, I might as well just use Gin. Only because he's pretty much max soul tree. And then I don't have a second set of strength accessories to use, so I have to replace Soifon for that. Shinji, you know, he's really good for PvP because he also has confusion and he's got dodge and a lot of stuff. So if you were to give him all dodge links, he'd pretty much be getting untouched. Like usually 44 dodge rate is pretty much all you really need to have a good chance of like dodging everything. But let's see what I can do. I don't really think I can get much soul trees out. That's the problem. Soifon's attack goes ridiculously high, so we can get Havoc right now, which uses up 3 Hachigans. I think that was the last skill I needed for her. And I can max the attack one, so she's gonna jump up. I need to farm a ton more spiritual pressure crystals and Stamina's attacks, and then spiritual pressure. That's really what I need. So in case you guys don't know what like the stats do, spiritual pressure enhances your skill damage. Defense basically, you know, increases your defense. Stamina increases your health, and then attack increases your attack. Focus increases like your crit chance. But yeah, I mean, Soifon is just insane damage. So I can't wait till I max her. There's a ton of characters that I have that I just need to max. Let me see if Shinji has any raid boss characters I can use on him still. Because I don't want to accidentally start augmenting any duplicates, you know. Let's see. So we could get Berserker right now. Soifon has everything done, so that's fine with me. Yeah, I don't have enough. I need 6 larger crystals. Should have enough for everything, right? Yeah, I think I'll have like exactly 1 Hachigen left or something though. No, I'll have 4 left, so that's good. I mean, finally, at least I farmed all the raid bosses. Now, I had a ton of these defensive crystals. I had a ton, and that was because I was farming the Ichigo lots. Like I had to get 12 Ichigos for Kenpachi himself. So you get large crystal drops from doing the raids, and just farmed up a lot of them. Now I can also max his focus. Pretty much all the characters have to get maxed in the end anyway, so it doesn't matter. I've been farming so many of these crystals though, so many. So it feels good. I think I'm gonna finally ditch out Shinji from the formation though. Or at least I'll start a new one. I need to get one where... Ah, shit. I clicked on something. I need to start getting someone leveled up. That's basically it. That's why I have this formation where it's for characters that need levels up. But... I mean, the only one I have without augmenting is that Yamamoto. And honestly, he is the worst one. The one that fights Wonder Waste with just nothing but his fists is probably the worst Kenpachi you could get. The other Ichigos, I don't think I could use them yet. Those are the only other raid bosses I need. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I used everything already. So there's just 2 more skills, but they're all the way at the bottom. So you need 3 for the flurry, and then you need 1 for berserker. So I have 3 left, and then pretty much after I get those, I can do augments out. I can actually do augments now, as long as I save 4 of those. I don't know. Wait, who needs hachis though? Well, how many hachis do I have to save? So that is the problem right now. I've been doing a lot of accessory fusions. I'm trying to get a Chappie. I'm basically working on the 5-star accessories right now. So for this one, he needs 2 Hachigans. And that is the last skill. So I have to make sure I save 4 Ichigos and 2 Hachigans. And just in case to check if Soifon needs any Hachigans. This way I can start doing augments. And she does not. So for, what was it, 2? Oh, God damn, I forgot how many I need dirty. I think it was 2 Hachigans though. I think it was. Let's see, 2 Hachigans. Yeah, 2 Hachigans. Why do I have an extra love though? I could have sworn I had all the loves needed, but it might have been when I got 2 of them to drop on the last attempt I did. So that's probably why. But alright, so I have a lot of augments to spare actually. I have a lot of Hachigans. I have 4 Hachigans and what is it? 3 Ichigos. So I can get some augments going. Now pretty much I have all the good characters I already need. Yeah, like White Ichigo, I can finish that up. Let's see what he needs. Okay, so we'll feed him 1 Ichigo. And I don't have... Okay, perfect. Because we only need 1 love, so I can feed these to White Ichigo. As long as I don't do it. He becomes a pretty, like, really... he becomes a really good 6-star at least. He becomes a really good 6-star. He has a sick visual effect as well. Has like these kind of like black like fragments floating around him. That's what kind of disappoints about the 6-stars is that a lot of them have pretty much the same reincarnation effect. I'm saving all my Nels for when she becomes a 6-star. This way I can get at least 1 augment off. Stuff the max her soul tree, and yeah, I mean I don't know why everybody likes this Nell. I think she is awful. I think she's awful until she becomes her 6-star version. But there's a lot of people that like her, there's a lot of people that use her. This Toshiro though is obviously the worst thing I ever got. He was the first character I got in Arena. I don't even know how many months ago it was. But he was just shit. Terrible. Terrible. I can't wait for his heart version to come out. Actually, or is it heart? It's not heart. I think the yellow types are, or orange types are mind. So I can't wait for that version to come out. Definitely when the Shinsui banner comes out, Toshiro and Yoshiro, I'm gonna go for them. Then Mugetsu's gonna be after that, and then I think the one after the summer event is gonna be the Zanpakuto filler. So I kind of want to get the Zanpakutos because you know they're pretty cool. They become 6-stars. It depends though. I'll just have to see. And I'll pretty much try a couple of multis, just try my luck. And I think I'll just feed the Kendo Kenpachi dupe now, because even if I do save it for the 6-star version, then I'm only gonna get 90,000 XP, and it's pretty much when you augment characters at a 6-star, it's double the XP what they need. So they need 90 here. He would need 180. So it's literally a 5-star of the same type only gives 90,000. I wish I kind of gave the full level, but you know they're 6-stars, so what do you expect? We got Kenpachi. I might as well just max him out, or try to. So we gotta save 2 Ichigos, or 4 Ichigos, and 2 Hachigans. That's pretty much gonna use everything up. Okay, wait. Yeah, whatever, honestly. I need to farm like other characters later on to augment. I just hope I only needed these 2 Hachigans. So all these other raid bosses have to get untouched. This Kendo Kenpachi was the best Kenpachi 5-star. Just because of his insane attack. He has like, before even like Demon Ichigo and everybody else was a thing, he had the highest attack at 487. But when all those new 5-stars came out, like Demon Ichigo and Yokiora, just kind of changed everything. Then now you have these new 6-stars, and so we get a ton of Spirit Orbs. Pretty much 2 multis saved up here already, which they'll go towards the Zanpakuto arc. I'm going to buy more orbs when that happens. Really hope that I could get, you know, I would like to get all of them within 2,000 orbs. That's probably how much I'll do. And then save the rest for Shinsui, Jishiro, and everybody else, but I have saved up my medals for how long it is. I know I get 100 a week, so pretty much 2 months to take me to get here. And I'm gonna get the baby now just because of soul trait. So the only characters I suggest you to get from Medal Exchange is Baby Nell now because she has the minus 16% damage taken soul trait, and then Dondon Chaka because he also has it. So even though I would get Dondon Chaka, since he is the best 5-star you could get from the arena, if you don't have a lot of characters, just go for Dondon Chaka. Just because Nell is pretty much terrible except for the soul trait. Her stats are very subpar. I think she's actually stronger than the Shira I got back then, but yeah, I mean, I'm gonna get 800 medals for this baby now. I was gonna get Dondon Chaka, but then I realized, you know, like this baby Nell, kawaii, all that shit. And then they get sent to your box. There we have it. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it takes 2 months to get an arena character. I don't think that they're gonna ever release like a really overpowered one. If they do, I'll just save for the next one. If not, I'll get Dondon Chaka as well. Now you have all these daily orders that I do. Now I already cleared a majority of the work orders. Yes, they already cleared the 3,000 killed ones, basically the enemies. Almost had the co-ops and have to do the story mode. I was actually working on 100%ing my story mode. So let me just show you guys the baby now. I have a ton of 5 stars, a ton. But I have worked my ass off for the past 8 months, so pretty much proud of it. It did cost me some money in the end. So we have baby Nell here. She's really cute and everything. But I don't have any more augments. So that's one thing I have to worry about. And then her soul tree, I'll have to go all the way down to level 100 anyway to max it to have the 16%. But that is pretty much like one of the best soul traits you can have. A lot of people for PvP, I don't know about like PvE, you could still use it, I would use it. They use Ishin, Baby Nell, and then Dondon Chaka, and you basically get 48% damage reduced because of all their soul traits. So it's a very good soul trait. That's why it's really good to have Ishin dupes and just get dupes of all the arena characters, but they're going to take you extremely long time unless you go high up in the ranks. And my soy fight finally overtook Hachigen. My Gin got on there, and then I'm still waiting for Shinji to show up. I actually took over all the links. Like, all the Kisuke's pretty much made it up there and kicked off all the other characters. I was going for 100% story mode. I'm still trying to finish up hard right now. And I think I'm going to finish it this week since I have to get 30 story modes complete. 12 million coins obtained, 5.4 million XP earned, 115 login days. I missed like a couple of months of logging in just because there was times where nothing was going on in the game and they were doing really slow updates. It's funny because it's still glitched. It says I have 877 medals even though I just redeemed it. Let's see if it's actually bugged. I doubt it, but maybe we can get a free 5-star out of it. Nah, yeah, it's gonna update shortly. And honestly, my attack is pretty good for not really having the best accessories. So yeah, unless you're rank 1, you get 400. Rank 2, pretty much it's not too bad to get between the 1,000 to 2,000 range, but you don't really get too much more than you already do. I don't even grind it, I just do all the Brave Soul battles each day. The last thing I can do on the video is do the last summons I have. So the swimsuit banner is a trap. I kind of want to go for it just to get the Retsu. And then I wouldn't mind the fan service Yoruichi. Or Rangiku, you know, the real goddess, the best 10-star character in the game. But yeah, I have 10 premium summon tickets. I have never gotten anything except for 4-star from this. I think I've seen someone actually get 5-star off this shit. So right off the bat, 4-star. It's a good sign. Duty before friendship. Oh, Jishiro. I really can't wait for the next couple of banners. Like, Global is finally going to have good ones. I'm going to start my Japan account when Mugetsu comes out. So I'm going to try to reroll for that. Start a Japan account. I just really want to see what he's all about. Because the idea of Mugetsu itself is just going to be something that you can't really understand. Or is going to be something too strong. I really want to see what his maximum stats are going to be. All his skills. Maybe he already starts as a 6-star. Or, you know, he goes even beyond that. I've seen like some photoshopped I guess images of what is it, Yawatch and Jugram in the game for Brave Souls, but like it was just, I mean, the Yawatch looked decent, but the sword was just like something completely different. And then the Jugram was a 4-star, so like I don't know what the hell they were thinking. I'm pretty sure all the Sternbeers become 5-stars. I really do, and they will be overpowered if we ever get the Quincy War. in Brave Souls. It's gonna be some overpowered characters, but we have to wait till the anime starts. I don't see them ever adding Sternriders until the anime starts, and we might not even get the anime for at least a year or two. So I just hope that there's good news. Bleach is supposed to end, I think it was this Thursday they said it. I think it was like the 18th is gonna be the last chapter, so really can't wait for that. As far as Bleach Online, I have to start doing my bug spreadsheet today. So if you guys have any bugs, just go to my other video, post them, or just join my Discord. It's in the description below. Join my Discord, and there's a chat room specifically for bugs. You just post there with a screenshot and then the description of what's happening. There's a ton of bugs. I mean, some people are actually reaching out to me, which is a good thing. I'm gonna have a lot of work to do though, so I have an entire week to probably list. I would say there's gonna be at least 200 bugs by the time I finish with it. I think within one day I already got 70 bugs like submitted, and I have yet to still go through the entire game, double check, just to see what I can find. So there's gonna be definitely at least around 200 bugs by the time I finish it. As far as other hosts though, I am just gonna put everything. I'll probably do tabs, you know. I'll do tabs at the bottom, and I'll just pretty much pick whichever host. So that's always good. And yeah, I mean, we used all our tickets. We managed to get 1 4-star. Nothing too crazy. One thing they have to fix is they have to update this co-op thing for the coins, alright? So they reworked the coin training ground multiple times. It's not here anymore because it's in the weekend. But Saturday and Sunday, when they have the coins there, it is messed up. You do the level 100 one, and you get 8,000 coins for completing it. 8,000 coins for completing level 100. That's how it used to be back then. Alright, I don't know if you, for most of you new Brave Soul players, when they had this training ground, they reworked it now. You get like, if you get pretty much 50k, but if you have all the Keysuke links, all the coin links, you can get over like 70k, maybe even close to 100k if you had everything maxed out. And back then, I remember doing very hard and getting 4,000 to 5,000 coins at a time. So you guys have no idea how much the game changed. Pretty much, it was brutal back then. Imagine maxing a soul tree when you're only getting 5,000 at a time. That's why maxing soul trees are so easy now. They're even giving out free coins like every other day, or every other week at least. They give you out coins. If you guys want and play Brave Souls, pretty much just, you know, I have to clear off friends, but I think I have a few slots. So send me any friend requests. Make sure you put in the comments below who you are on Brave Souls. I have a ton of friends, and you know, I'll just pretty much delete people that I don't know to add you guys. But I have a ton of characters. My ID, I'll go on the friend page, my status. So basically, if you guys want, just look at the top and then add my ID from there. Or you can always search Kaizer and then look for the guy who has the fucking YouTube link in his description. Funny thing is, I had this YouTube link there for months now. Since like the game first came out, I figured, oh, whatever, you know, just put the YouTube link in there and just leave it. And honestly, like, it doesn't bother me, doesn't do anything. So I have a ton of characters to go for, a ton of characters to max. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.